Keith Allen West is a dynamic, complex, and authentic actor with quick-witted humor and timing. His latest project, Stage and Screen, combines all those elements with his love of theater. He's here to tell us more about it.
Keith, it is great to have you
It's been
here.
a while,
It
so
has.
thank you.
I'm so happy you're here. So, for those who have been living under a rock, have not seen you around town, tell us all how you got started in the business.
Well, I have always wanted to be an actor my entire life, and every place I went, I lived in New Orleans, they film a lot. I lived in Santa Cruz, California, they film a lot. I grew up in Ohio where they don't film a lot. So I never actually thought it could be a career until, of course, I end up here. And then I thought, well, if I want to start acting as a 50-something white guy, it makes more sense to start in a smaller market because here there's only 500 white guys going out for my role, right?
Yeah.
In LA, there's 50,000 white guys.
You bring it down.
Yeah. So that worked to kind of get me into the industry. Last year, I moved to Placitas, New Mexico, which is 41 minutes north from here, according to GPS. And when I moved there, they were talking about needing radio show hosts. Wow. And I was like, radio show hosts? I've not done that. I'm witty and funny. So it's a community radio station, which we do have to be careful about the 7 words George Carlin says we can't say because FCC does regulate us. So that was a learning thing for me. My background is New Orleans, is jazz. They've got all that covered. So I thought, nobody's doing a show around musicals.
And Stage and Screen was
Stage
born.
and Screen was born,
So
right?
tell us a little bit about it.
So I love musicals. For me, my life should be a musical. I don't sing or write music, so that's a problem. But I appreciate music and the emotions that go with it. So I thought that would be fun. And I also didn't want to just do, like most of the radio shows are on there are like radio, right? There's like a set, and then you talk about what you just listened to, and then there's a set. I wanted to mix in my snarky commentary, like, what happened when the show got started, where it came from, all those kind of things.
Yeah.
So I came up with every week we do a theme. So one show was about animals, so it was songs about animals or by animals, right? And then I remember loving those songs where they kind of sing back and forth to each other and kind of overlap.
Yeah.
So I looked up all those songs I like, and I learned it's called a counterpoint song. I didn't know what that was, but now we do, right? So it's just fun to do. And what I have found, those of us that are extreme creatives, if we don't have a place to channel our creativity, we make bad decisions.
Yeah.
Like emailing our agent at 2 in the morning about why we could never work again, and I don't want to be an actor, right? So what I thought would be good for me as a dyslexic, ADD, bitter gay man was that if I had a show every week at 7 where I could go and do an hour show live, that gives me something to look forward to work on the brain with, all that fun stuff.
Yes.
That also, when you're an artist, you don't get a lot of that standard schedule. So it's just been like a great outlet to do. The Placitas, I'm actually young for Placitas, in case you didn't know that. Yeah, I'm one of the young hot dudes in town. So the thing I really love is when I do the show, like the other day, somebody called in during my show. I don't know what to do with that. But they were leaving a message about like, I don't like musicals, I never listen to musicals, but now you've got me liking musicals. And I was like,
That is awesome.
it's like the gay agenda, right? Like I'm gonna get toasters for turning these people into musical lovers. So it's just been fun.
That's great to hear. So when it comes, you've now done film, television, stage, now on radio. What do you prefer?
I am always gonna be in front of the camera guy, okay? It's vanity. It is. I want to be seen. I've tried to be just a voiceover actor, and I was like, what do you mean it's going to be a cartoon and they won't see me? So radio is fun because it's also streamed. So we're a low power station. If you're not within 5 miles of our tower, you're not going to pick us up on your radio.
Yeah.
But you can stream it on the website. And then there's a 2-week archive. So I was like, okay, then people can like go and listen to what I've done. It kind of just all fell into place.
So really quick, we already know you got the radio station going on. Any upcoming projects?
Working on one with a couple of friends. We're always trying to write things and do things, but it's just that constant process. Lots of auditioning,
Yep.
which actors hate, but I love.
Well, where can people learn more about you and what's going on?
Of course, you can look for the DUI. No, not the arrests. I'm sorry. No, not. KeithAllenWest.com. Any of the social media, @Keith Allen West, that kind of thing.
Okay.
And you can check the FCC fines to see if I said one of the words. It's only 25 grand if I say the wrong word, so I feel like we're okay.
We're on public access, so you don't really have to worry about that. There you go.
No, just me.
Okay, thank you so much for coming on.
My
Again,
pleasure.
It's so good to see you.
Anytime.
And we'll keep an eye on you.
Thank you.
We'll be back.